You just clicked on this video and now you're a part of history. Let's talk about it. If you guys want to skip to the part, then just go to this timestamp if you want to see how you can make history. But if you guys want to hear a little bit about what's been happening the last 7 months, then, well, this is for you. This channel has not had anything uploaded to it in a little bit, but today is a new day. Best way to put it is that I had a burnout to a slight degree, but I never stopped making content. The wall was a big project. In 2023, I spent all of my days, all of my time writing your guys' names on the wall behind me, which, as you guys can tell, it's not there anymore. The fun fact is that it's actually in here. It's been put away. And the reason I put it away is because we have a new era ahead of us. And also, if I'm being honest, I ran out of wall space. But where have I been for the last 7 months? Well, kind of give you guys a breakdown of what happened over the last year. 2023, big year for this channel, went from less than 100 subs to over 14.5K. So it was a monumental year. It was a trademark of a year, and you guys, a lot of you guys have come from that project, so it's super exciting to know that. But unfortunately, that wasn't enough to keep me around. I was burdened by the idea of the wall being a one-hit wonder event, and I was scared that I was making something that I could never come back from. And I felt that every day I streamed, January through March this last year in 2024. I felt pressure because I felt like I needed to deliver on something that I just necessarily couldn't. And that was the idea of something really big. I wanted to try and trim things down and cut down a little bit on the amount of time I spent doing meticulous things such as writing names on a wall. And so it came to my opinion that I wanted to do something simpler. And it showed that it wasn't really working that well. I mean, we were still averaging decent views, but it wasn't scaling up, but rather kind of stagnating, and that growth I'd previously experienced with the wall wasn't hitting the same anymore. And it hurt a lot. And more so emotionally than actually analytically. We were still doing fine. But I didn't feel the drive that I'd felt when I had something like the wall behind me. And that kind of hurt a little bit. So come around April, I definitely dealt with a lot of issues. I was actually starting to develop a bit of TMJ, which if you guys don't know, basically is a muscle disorder in the jaw. It is not a disease, but rather just a form of anxiety or nervousness. It can happen at night. Basically, I was grinding my teeth, and it was leaving me with a lot of pain. So in April, I kind of just cut streaming out of my life. This is it. My career's over. Guys, my YouTube career is over. Got a severe medical. Just kidding. I got a retainer. Okay. Look at that. Yeah. That is this. Right here. It's not focusing. Anyways. I took a month off and just kind of was doing background content ideas in school and work. And I was not streaming here on YouTube until that is May. I announced with the YouTube has sent me a letter video that I was ready to move on to Twitch to bigger and brighter things, and it paid off a lot. My initial first week on Twitch, I ended up being affiliated, which means that I was able to get so many more benefits up front because a lot of you guys from the Wall project still were committed to the live streaming thing. So you guys helped me get there. We're hitting around 2K followers over on Twitch, and I average about 20 viewers right now. Depending on what I'm doing. This isn't about Twitch, though. I'm sorry for even inserting that bit, but I feel like I should. I'm here today, ready to work. 2025 has taught me a couple things already, and that is that I should not ever allow myself to feel so much pressure as I did when the Wall project ended. One of the big things I will say is I will not be streaming full-time on YouTube ever in my career. I think Twitch is a better streaming platform. There is less delay, and I can do more games with you guys that I think we actually enjoy. I will be streaming here on YouTube once or twice a week, though, just to kind of help boost that little project, but also still talk with the YouTube audience and hang out with you guys. So that's super exciting. But I really want to focus on just being a YouTuber. I want to post videos on here. Shorts. Long form. Hell. I don't even know. Just more stuff. I want to post more videos. That's kind of what YouTube's meant for. I guess another thing to talk about is just the idea that this year is the biggest year of growth ever we're going to experience. Not ever experience, but like I'm ever going to have seen, because the whole premise of what I want to do and what I plan to do is right behind me. Not only in the physical, but in the mental. I want to expand my ability to reach an audience to just more. I want more people to understand what I have and what I want to offer, and I want to create stuff of value that is worth the time. So, with that to be said, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little bit about what the project is. Now, if you skipped at this part of the video, this is good. I probably am just going to bookmark it for you, but we're going to talk about how you can make history by just clicking on this video right now. Basically, this wall, it contains every single subscriber in a pin. Each pin represents one of you guys and where you're from. At the end of this year, I'm going to be flying or driving, depending on where this is, to the place with the most amount of pins. With that to be said, every single time one of you guys clicks subscribe, that makes history happen. Not only for me, but for YouTube as a platform, because this has never been done. This has never been done. Yes, I'm sure there has been opportunities, and I'll try and scour some as I'm editing, of other communities doing something similar, but to this size and this commitment, 365 days of you guys helping me shape and shift where next year is going to lead. If we can get YouTube's attention on something like this, that would be so cool, because I think YouTube needs something like this in a time where most videos feel pretty much the same. And this is why we're making history right now today, because genuinely, every single person who subscribes will affect not only where I go, but the community we reach, the people who see us, the people who see what we can do, and the platform that we provide. I'm excited to see what we're able to do and how many numbers go up on the board. Right now, we are at sub-wise. What are we at sub-wise? I should give a little number here. 14,160 subs, which is important to note because a day and a half to 2 days ago, we were at 13,996. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for this episode, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. New videos coming out very soon, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.